What's good, y'all? Now, y'all know most of the time when I make videos, I try to stay away from anything too serious, man, because, I'm just a real laid-back, laugh-at-it kind of guy. But I feel like this is one of them days where I just got to speak my piece, man, and, you really ain't got to agree with nothing I say in this video. That's perfectly fine, but I mean what I say, and I'm going to stand behind that. So, moving forward, ain't no apologies for shit that is finna come out of my mouth. All right, cool. Let's get into it. What the fuck are we doing? We live in a weird time, man. Like if you're a content creator, specifically like a comedy content creator, bro, it is getting real scarce around this bitch. Like, damn, comedy. I feel like the definition of comedy should be, a self-explanatory thing. It's for laughs and jokes, right? And I don't think anybody, at least that I know of, that makes comedy makes it with the intentions of hurting people's feelings. That's never the goal. That's arguably the worst thing that can happen for a comedian. You know what I mean? When you go on stage, or like even when you make your videos, your goal is to make the most people laugh. And so anything else, is a downside. That's the whole point. But now we done got to a time where you can have everything but an opinion. When you make content or whatever, you make your set and you choose topics that you want to speak on, you should be able to speak about whatever it is, however it is that you want, as long as you're not trying to be disrespectful. I mean, even if you were, you had a right to do that because, it's supposed to be freedom of speech. That's what you're supposed to have. But, that don't really exist no more these days. And of course, like if I or somebody else says something wrong and they joke or whatever, you should be able to hold yourself accountable 100%. I believe that. But it's a difference between, you being in the wrong and somebody being in their feelings. That's two different things. If I make a video about an individual and the person that I made the video about has no problem with it, and most of the time that's usually the case, they actually like the video, but somebody, a third party comes in and you getting offended on their behalf, and now you feel like I got to give out an apology because you didn't like what I said. You can eat a fucking dick, G. That's it. I'm not apologizing. You ain't seen not one apology video for me for that reason. I don't care how many times y'all get mad at nothing I said. If the person or persons that I was speaking on didn't have a problem with it, I don't give one half of a fuck about what you think. That's on you, G. And this is where the real problem come in my opinion. When these people get in these situations and now you got society yelling at you with the pitchforks and shit like, oh, you need to apologize. You need to apologize. Listen, if you made some content and your heart was in the right place, and you didn't have any ill intention, and there, granted, people can perceive things however they choose. Stop apologizing to motherfuckers all the time. If you ain't do nothing wrong, stop apologizing. Y'all keep doing that politically correct shit. Fuck that. Stop it. Because then that's why everybody, if you not, half the time these folks get caught, bro, they're not even sorry about it. They doing it so they don't lose, I might lose a brand deal or some shit. Yo, you ain't got no morals. You ain't got nothing you will stand up for. This is it. Because comedy is gonna die at this rate, bro. You can't joke no more. Roasting now is a community guideline violation. I remember when I was a kid, roasting was a daily thing. You got roasted day in and day out. People pay money to get roasted on their birthdays and shit. That's a real thing. So y'all seen that before. Roasting, the art of laughing at yourself. That's what that is. People choose to do that. They even pay the stacks for this shit, yo. They hire the funniest people on the planet most of the time and get them to come right here and talk about them. For what? Because it's supposed to be for laughs. But nowadays, people don't know how to laugh at themselves no more. That's bogus as hell. And these guidelines be about bogus as hell, man. I had like on Instagram, so everybody knows why I left TikTok. I made a whole video about that. Instagram has gotten to the point where they looking like TikTok, man. I've had, I think, 4 videos removed now, like permanently. But I've had like double digits of them taken down, and they were all put back up. And the ones that got taken down were for some absolute bullshit. One of them got taken down for hate speech. The video was a white lady saying, black people, stop saying that white people smell like mayonnaise. And I stitched it and said, don't lie on my people like that, man. Because, that ain't nothing we said. Now, if you would have said outside or wet dog, like, you probably would have been in the ballpark. But don't be lying on my people like that. That was exactly what I said in the video, bro. What part of that was fucking hate speech? Nothing. But if I have videos on my page where I could talk about black people as a whole, or just myself, and say all kinds of out-of-pocket shit, man, and don't nothing happen. And that got taken down for hate speech. Let's keep it going. I want to point out that I've seen people get murdered on Instagram. Murdered no problem. But my videos getting removed for a joke, let's keep it moving. I got another video taken down. There was a Pope, whatever you call him, dude that wore the little shit on top of his head. I don't think it was the actual Pope, but he wore the shit. And he was holding somebody's baby. The baby kept crying. He smacked the baby. And I stitched it talking about, along the lines of something like, if that would have happened, I'd have had to go ahead and pop that man. Like, what I'm saying? Like, I had to shoot him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was in a comedic way, obviously. And that got taken down for, like, violent something. Like, this, encouraging violence or some shit. Which, it was a joke. But at the same time, like, I wasn't playing. But, like, it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was comedy, bro. Everybody laughed at it. It didn't get taken down until it went viral. And I didn't even get a chance to appeal that. Like, that one just got removed immediately. Cool. So we move on from that. Then I got another one taken down because this chick had stuck her hand in her pants, smelled it, and said, "It's clean, baby." And I made a joke about how they shouldn't, like, don't make this a trend, bro, because that shit nasty. Like, that's all I said. That one got taken down for sexual activity. Bruh, like, the only part of me that was in that video was my head. And she was fully clothed when she did this. And she wasn't even facing, because she stuck, in the backside. She was facing the camera, so you couldn't even see. That got taken. I appealed it. It got taken down. So I'm like, okay, so that's three. That's 3 strikes. The 4th strike, honestly, probably can't even tell you what the 4th video was, but I know it was some bullshit. I have to go look. But anyways, I don't know how many times you got to get videos removed on Instagram for you to get permanently banned, but I feel like at some point, if I make one wrong video moving forward, I'm gonna get banned. And if I lose my account on Instagram, I'm not coming back. Just like I did TikTok, I'm not doing it. And it's the thing, man. As soon as I got monetized on Instagram, like I got my badges and whatnot, they banned me from going live, so I can't go live on Instagram. I haven't been able to for months now. And it doesn't have a time limit or how long, nothing like that, bro. Like, it just, you can't do it, okay? Then my momentum slowed down a lot. Like, insight-wise, people started, like, getting warning labels before they got to follow me. Some people couldn't follow me at all. Like, it's just all kinds of bullshit coming. And it's like, bro, at this point, what platform can you go to avoid all of the bullshit? TikTok, that's an L, Plenty of people that make comedy content. It's always the comedians, man. Get banned for jokes. Like these, and I'm not talking about, like, these not even Long Beach Griffey type jokes either. Y'all see my content. I gotta stay away from that kind of shit because I already know them folks is soft, bro, and I ain't got time for it. But, like, I don't even make that kind, like, it's kind of hard. It take effort to get mad at videos I make. Like, it really do. And so TikTok, that's an L. Instagram's starting to look like an L. And then now with Long Beach Griffey, whatever went on with him, seemed like YouTube might be heading that same direction, bro. And it's like, bro, where do you go when there ain't nowhere else? Even if, like, if you was on TV, man, and you cracked the wrong joke, you do a stand-up, Dave Chappelle, for example, anybody that watched that from start to finish realized he didn't say nothing wrong. Now, you might not have agreed with his viewpoints or his opinions, but he didn't say anything wrong. That's just the truth. You might not agree with everybody, and that's fine. He didn't incite no violence. He didn't tell nobody to go do nothing harmful to these people or nothing like that. But people wanted to take it how they wanted to. That's how it is. So it's like there ain't no safe space for you to do comedy at this point, because no matter what you do or say, somebody's going to get offended. And that's just fucking bogus. And I'm going to end it on this, man. If you are watching a content creator like myself that does comedy, I want to let you know, like, in on a couple secrets, bro. There is a unfollow and a block button. Now, that unfollow button going to do wonders. But that block button is the most powerful, because if you use it, it's like a Thanos snap. You won't ever see my shit again. It's impossible. All you got to do is press that button. Now, let me know you got a problem so I can do it for you. Stop torturing yourself. You don't have to watch my content. If you don't think I'm funny, that is okay, bro. I am not hurt in the slightest. I appreciate your frustration. I'm glad you don't like me. That's fine. But you don't know me as a person, so it's irrelevant if you don't like my content or not. Now, if you're watching comedy and you can laugh at everybody else's expense but not your own, you're stupid. Because this is the thing. If I make a video about skinny people and you ha ha he and I make a video about gay people and it's all laughs and giggles, but I make a video about fat people and now you offended. Now I'm fat phobic because you just so happen to be fat. That don't make no fucking sense. I wasn't skinny phobic. I wasn't homophobic, but now I'm fat phobic because I was talking about y'all. Now that's crazy. Because no matter how mad you get about what I said, you still gonna be big at the end of the day. So you're gonna be big mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's crazy. And like, yo, so all I'm saying is if you go to the gym, like if you put that anger into the gym instead of my comment section, you can get how you want to look good. You know what I'm saying? You can look how you want to look, and then you won't have to be offended no more. Then you can laugh at the rest of us. Because it was just a joke at the end of the day. Now, if you want people that got a health problem, well, I wasn't making fun of your health problem. You ain't got to take it like that, but that's not how it is, just jokes. You know what I mean? So, with those two things being said, man, we're going to see what happens in the future. And if I just so happen to get banned off of Instagram or my YouTube, honestly, I don't know where I'm going to go after that, bro. Maybe that's a sign that content creation just ain't for me, bro. We're going to see. Y'all be easy, man.